Hi, this is Thesey of Ellis Family Farms, and we got another busy start already, and it's like 10 o'clock in the morning, and it's still nice out here. It might be getting up to 70 right now. It's supposed to get up to 80 degrees today. The 2 or 3 previous days were rainy and chilly, got into the 60s maybe. Yeah, I know it's September, but this is Oklahoma. We don't get this chilly this early, but that's okay. I mean, it is supposed to warm back up today and for the rest of the week, but it's just interesting. But let me show you what's getting started, what Tom and his friend are getting started on, and then I'm going to see what I can do to finish that toilet. I bought the caulk to fix, to go around the door frame there, and I actually bought some paint too, but I accidentally destroyed the paint, accidentally dumped it. So I got to buy some more paint. But in order to protect it, they've got lumber here, and they're going to cover this, and that's awesome. I'm really grateful for that because we need to protect it, and I'm so looking forward to having a covering so that we can wipe our feet out here and not track anything in. It's gonna be nice. I'm looking forward to it. Woohoo! This toilet junky, but we'll get it cleaned out. This is the toilet sat outside for 2 years, so if I'm going to try to put the lid on it, am I brave enough to try? I may try to brave it and rehook it up. I don't know. We'll see. But it's set, and we'll see how it goes. Let's see if we can get this done. If we can get this done, and we got to fix the leak underneath this sink already still, and there's another leak in the kitchen sink. This is a drain leak, and the one in the kitchen is the faucet itself leaks, you know. So, but I think that's all we have left for leaks, and we can turn on the water and maybe even move in. What a thought. That'd be cool. So I think that's going to be my project for a little while, see what I can get done on this, and I'm excited. I just read the instructions, and I think they were up to number 6. And it's telling you to hook up the water supply before you put the lid on. So that's what I'm going to try to do now. Oh no, got an issue already. Look how tall that is and how low that is, and I can pull it up pretty close, but not close enough. Oh no. Well, we got it. But it's tight. It's up there real tight, so I had to get Tom to help me because I couldn't do it by myself. Hopefully it's good enough so it doesn't leak, but we'll find out. Even in a box with the toilet in here, I couldn't read it. It had been sitting out for 2 years, and I couldn't read the instructions, so I had to look it up on YouTube. But I think I've got this in here. I probably should tighten that a little bit. Yeah, tighten that a little bit more. These go, where do they go? Right there. I got the other one I can put in. And I think I'm going to be set. I'll tighten that up, put that little flap down, and put the lid on, and I think we'll have a toilet. Alright. It looks like a toilet. Looks pretty good. It said something about leveling it too, and I got it level, and it's actually pretty level also. So the only real concern we have is the supply feed, and hopefully it does not leak, because I mean we had to pull it hard up out of the floor. So there's a lot of stress on the top part of it there. So we'll check it out later when we feel it's safe to turn the water back on. Okay, I wanted to show this to you real quick while they went around the corner to get more lumber. Look at this. Got that all up, and they're going to go search for the tin now, but it's buried. Got the scaffolding here because the steps were in the way to keep from getting up to the ladder. But it's looking pretty good. Here's a different view. I'm so excited. Well, I hate it, but I had to quit. Last week was Kinzie's mother's birthday, and we're going to take her to lunch. Well, Kinzie and I are taking her to lunch this week, and so that's leaving Tom. We hauled up 12 sheets of metal that was supposed to have gone on the camper cover, and we think that's going to be more than plenty to put up there. So I'm going to go town and celebrate Aaron's birthday, and then we'll come back and see what got done when we get back. Well, I think it's beautiful. They got all the metal on, and I think most of it, 95% of it, is actually screwed on, but they ran out of screws, and I brought some back, but Tom was pretty wiped out. So, but we're actually covered now, and you can, I don't know if you can see the daylight. Let's see if I can see some daylight there. It needs to be splashed to keep the water from coming in. Actually, Tom said he didn't want any flashing. I'm going to do. The whole point of having this up there is to keep water from coming in on the door. So it's beautiful. And I already sat on the porch for a while. And this metal, this came, and some of the lumber came from where we were going to put it on top of the camper. And I will happily sacrifice this to get this cover because this is where I want to live. I need to protect my camper, but I want to live here. Well, we all survived. Well, Kinzie and Jaden, and Kinzie's best friend, and I went to town and we had lunch. We were in Catoosa and had lunch with Kinzie's parents, and it made her happy, and I guess that's what counts the most. It was hard. We went to one restaurant. They don't allow inside dining. Guys, let's. I'm so sick of this COVID crap. You know, let's get on with life. You know, I'm sorry, but we found a place that was service, and they had a nice meal together. Enjoyed their company, and I tried to stay all the way, but she's happy, and that's what's most important. And I've got a porch cover. I like that too. All right, this is getting down to it. I noticed that this needed a piece of trim along the bottom, so I put that there. And as long as we don't look at this corner, we can see that there's trim there, but it's not right. That's just a little piece I had extra. I put this trim here, but this interferes with it a little bit, but not too bad. I don't know how that's going to work in the future, but at least that hole is covered. The toilet's in. The sink is as clean as well, I said I can probably still get some of this paint off. This paint has been here for a few years, so I don't know. I might be able to get that off eventually, but I was afraid to scratch the walls. But yeah, that could use some more work. And I bought new face plates. So, oh, and then we bought a set, and I got screws that actually fit those, and they turn on and off properly, and that makes me feel better. So the tiles are not sticking. I'm going to have to get some glue or do something until we can actually get in here and truly redo this bathroom and get rid of that ugly thing. But right now, I think we're basically done. I didn't look at this. Maybe we just take, that looks, I don't know why there's a trim on the tub. So we may just take some white trim paint and rub that on, smear some of that onto it. Because I got to do that outside door. So I may try that there, make that look a little bit better. But it doesn't, at least it doesn't look like a creepy dark hole like it did when we first bought the trailer. Looks better. I'm trying to move on. Well, that's not true. We still got to fix the leak under here and get that done. But yeah, looks a lot better. I feel better. Well, even though I have very little to do with what happened today, I'm so very grateful. I'm grateful. This is a beautiful porch. I've been wanting a porch forever. Isn't it going to be cool? I can actually wipe my feet before I get into the house. That's going to be nice. I'm looking forward to it. And it's going to protect protect the door. And we need to do some more work to keep that happening. But it's just, I sat out already and observed everything and from my porch, and I get the feeling I'm going to spend some time on it. And I'm looking forward to that too. Well, if you like this kind of thing, come see what we're doing next time. You just never know. I feel good about getting the bathroom looking pretty decent. I'm trying to figure out which room I want to start on next. It's kind of a dual thing, okay? I need to get the plumbing done so we can get the water turned on so that we can actually move in. And then I say, well, we can move in, but I don't have propane set up for over here, so I gotta get set up propane, gotta get the stove set up for propane. And right now it's a decent time of year because the temperature is pretty good, but we're going to start thinking about heating this place. So I also need to start thinking about getting this thing skirted and getting it protected where there's not so much wind, because you know how the wind can blow here at certain times of the year. So I need to get everything, the plumbing and everything underneath the trailer protected and for the winter and stuff too. So I've got inside things to do and I got outside things to do. And even on the inside things, what room do I want to start on next? Well, I'm weird. I mean, I like to start it on Kinzie's room. Then we did the bathroom because that's the next room. So the next room after that is the room, we were going to call it Joseph's room, because whenever we bought this house a couple years ago, we were going to hoping that our grandson would come out and move with us too. But obviously he's 18 now. He's not going to do that. But so that room is going to be where I put a freezer and a refrigerator and put shelves in for all my canned goods and stuff like that. So that is probably the next actual room I'm going to start working on. I'm believing, but I'm not certain. And then we'll work on the hall and then the living room and then make the kitchen pretty and then go through the house from there. So outside I'm going to start working on skirting. Inside, need to figure out the plumbing, need to get the propane done, and that next room. So at least we got a plan of action and can get that done. So like I said, subscribe, click the notification bell. That way you know when I have another video coming out and you can see what we've done that day. Because I'll be perfectly honest, we were going to work on the plumbing and stuff today, but when the neighbor came with all the tools and stuff ready to build a porch cover, it's like, yeah, we're on that. I'll take that any day. So thanks guys, have a great day. I forgot, we did have a sunset, but I guess we're having even here in Oklahoma, we're in northeast Oklahoma, I guess we're having some air quality issues with the fires, I think in Colorado, I'm not certain. So the sunset's gonna be kind of interesting tonight. I hope we can see it.